get okay, well, I was applying for a job a few months back, and they asked me, do you wear heels? Because I went with proper flats, but they were not according to them workwear. And I asked them, well, do you ask that to males? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, then it's gender. It's not equal. And they said, well, are you going to have children? That was literally their next question. And I was like, well, hopefully in the future. And they're like, but how far in the future? And I told them I haven't thought of it yet. And also, why don't they ask that to males? Like, it takes two to tango. It takes two to make a baby, and it takes two to bring a child up. So it was just a little bit sexist for me, and I decided on the high heel because it's such a sexualized object.
Fetishizing the femme. Bandaged your breasts. What's going on?
Okay, I moved from the most male to the most female. I didn't go according to gender or sexuality. I just went, okay, what is the most male? What is male according to me? And I started off with a heterosexual male, and then I moved to a homosexual male. Then I moved to a butch female, and then to a bisexual female. Whereby, that's why the reason why I am repeating what I did is because it doesn't go male female. There's not a cut in gender or in sexuality. There's a cut in gender, but not sexuality. So between, here's a female, and there's a male again. So this is my heterosexual female, and this is my femme female, and this is my transgender male. And it was interesting for me to perform all these roles, because as a male I became this butch figure. I became masculine, and I sat masculine, and I acted masculine. Even my voice became like real hardcore, whereby with the feminine people are shy of their sexuality, whereby it inclines. It is you are a sexuality. And yeah, I expected people to be more shy about it, but I got quite a large response.
This looks like a vagina here.
Yes.
Tell me more about it.
As females, we are seen as the carrier of the seeds. We are the fruit. Especially in art history, we get this. The woman is represented as a fruit, as this plump, voluptuous figure. So one of my friends always also did this. It's actually a male, and it was interesting for me to see that he also sees women as a fruit. But this fruit that he, forbidden fruit because he's gay. So it's this fruit that he can't have anymore. So it was interesting for me, especially because he put it inside of the heel. So that's this Venus flytrap idea, that this vagina is inside of the, as fruit is inside of this Venus flytrap. And also because the Venus figure is the figure of sexuality. She is feminine. She is the ideal feminine. And yeah, the birth of Venus, you get this whole uprising and this beauty, and I tried to show this contrast between femininity and what feminine actually is, or the fetish between what it is actually.
These sexualities that you're portraying in these pictures, is there any one of them that's you?
This is the purest me.
And what did you say? She is bisexual?
Yes, not just because of that, but because I am not that flirtatious, always smiling type. I'm not the pin-up girl. I'm just normal me. I sit prude of like, I sit like I sit. There's no way to put it differently. I'm not all pulled together. My nails is never painted perfectly, especially with, like you can see hers, it's not painted at all. And she doesn't even smile. It's just simple. It's just she's being her, and that's why I identify most with her.
I love how you say what you want people to walk away with is that, you know, this isn't just your point of view about sexuality. You've worked with so many people.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's just so many different ideas of sexuality. Just, you know, just in closing, like, tell me, like, in a summary, the entire exhibition and why you framed it this way, and how that is a sexual sort of action that you're creating and questioning and explaining. Yeah.
The main focus is we all come from a woman, and we all have a mother figure or a womanly figure in our lives, and we as people should notice that sexuality is not just bam, okay, you're straight or you're gay or it's flowing. It's like water, and it flows, and there's no this is female. There's no distinction, and that's why I use 130 people's opinions, because I want to reflect that it's like water, it flows, and that's my main focus.